Hi, I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life. So, goals. What are your goals? Where are you heading? What's your plan? What are you doing for your future? What are you doing after graduation? What are you doing the rest of your life? So, as close to graduating, or maybe you're a new graduate, if you had $1 for every time you were asked that, well, those stupid student loans would be paid off by now, right? So, today's topic was requested a bunch of times. How do I set smart goals? How do I work out some of the short and medium and long term goals? Well, the first place to start is your wheel of life. And check out my other video on that if you need to. Go there and then come back to this one and start from here. I'll wait on you. You didn't actually go there, did you? That's okay. Okay, the short version. You work out the major areas of your life, and then you decide what a 10 out of 10 is in each of those areas. Then you score yourself out of 10 weekly and where you are, and then you work each week to get a little bit better. Maybe you're a 3 1 week and you try to get to a 3.1. Don't try to go from a 3 to a 10. Try to go from a 3 to a 3.1. Just get a little bit better. Now, for instance, health is one part of my Zane area in my wheel of life. My 10 out of 10 there is to be 160 pounds and 18% body fat. For my engineering business, which is another area of my wheel of life, a 10 out of 10 is $10 million a year in yearly revenue, and so on and so on and so on for each area. So, with those clear end goals, we now need to put them into some simple terms, basically a short, medium, and long term set of goals. Now, I've spent a lot of time trying to figure this part out. I've read, I've thought, I've listened to a bunch of gurus, I've poured through books, I've taken courses. And you know what? Let me save you some time. Get out a sheet of paper, or for us engineers, just open up Excel, right? So, sheet of paper, open Excel spreadsheet. What I want you to do is I want you to draw 3 vertical lines to divide your paper into 4 spaces. Now, from all my reading and course taking, what happens is almost everyone breaks it down into a 1, 5, 10 plan. What's your goal or aspiration or great thing that you want to achieve 10 years from today? And what you do is you want to put that on your right side of the screen. And then in the column on the far left, you put where you are today. So for me, it would be 170 pounds. So where you are on the far left and your 10-year goal on the far right, these kind of give you your where you are and where you're heading. Now, in the next column to the left of your 10-year goal, you say, all right, where do I need to be halfway in 5 years? And sketch that out. So, like for my 160-pound target weight in 10 years, if I'm 170 pounds today, well, then I need to be at 165 to be on track, right? Now, I have a personal goal in my travel area of taking 4 trips a year to go somewhere. So, in 5 years, I'd need to be at 2 trips a year to be on track. Does this make sense? So, with our today and our 10-year and our 5-year goals in place, now it's time to get real. And the question to ask is, where do you need to be 1 year from now to crush those 5-year goals? Now get real and get serious with yourself. And also understand that it may be further than you are comfortably going, or it might be so easy that maybe you need to up your 10-year goals. See, this is your plan and your life, and you get to decide what it is. Now, to help you with the visualizations of this, one of my favorite authors has put up his own version of this, and I found his YouTube video in the back. His name is MJ DeMarco, and he has several best-selling books that are out there on entrepreneurship. And he has a version of this that he calls the 1-1-5-10 Planacy. And I'm going to put the link in the comments, and I highly encourage you to check it out. Now, the cool part is that our short, medium, and long-term goals are now very clearly laid out in front of us. And now it's time to go achieve. So let's put together the step by step for you. Step 1, go watch my Wheel of Life video and get that done. Get your Wheel of Life in place. Then come back and rewatch this video and map out your 1, 5, and 10-year plans. Then take a minute and go watch and study other versions of this, like MJ's. And then set yourself, and this is key, set yourself an uninterrupted hour each week to review your plan, score your Wheel of Life, and set your agenda for the next week. Now you know exactly what you need to do each week to achieve your 1-year goals so that you're on path for your 5-year goals and you ultimately achieve what you're trying to get done in 10 years. Now, if you like this and you appreciate what I'm doing and want me to keep going, I really need you to like and subscribe. Throw me a bone in the comments. Let me know any questions you have or concerns. And really, if you really want to help each other out, let's post some successes down in the comments. I hope that helped. I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life, and we'll make you better.